Good morning everyone, welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We're back on the Brighton Mainline, on the London commuter. We're back on that today, and we're going to be going from Preston Park up to London Victoria. So this will be a join our upper service, which is always fun to do. Anyway, let's see what we have got in the chat nice and early. We have got, if it loads up, we got Gordon, we got Steve, we got IH, we got Tintin. Oh, cheers Tintin, mate. And we have got Kishore. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. And there's Pep as well over on the Trovo. Which I know about Trovo. I might give it another sort of month or so just to see how it goes. But it's sort of slowing right to a halt. So yeah, I'll give it a sort of another month or so, Trovo. And if it doesn't really get anywhere, I'll probably just go back to just YouTube. Yeah, and we'll go Gordon. Right, let's get in and let's do it. Right. Let's get these on. There you go, all of them. Master key in. Unlock the doors. And we've got the green already. Headlights, as I sometimes forget them. There we go. We're all good. Yeah, we'll go pet. Cool. Morning Ron, how are you? So we are 8 I think we're 8. Yeah, and then we'll probably turn into a 12 once we get to Haywards Heath. So that'll be good, a rush hour run up to Victoria. Haywards Heath, Gatwick Airport, East Corridor, Clapham and then Victoria. Alright, let's get the doors shut. Yeah, hopefully everyone's all welcome in already, nice and early. Right, Haywards Heath next. So that's about, what, 12 miles? 11, 12 miles? Let's go. Yeah, and we'll go Gordon. Nice. As we leave Preston Park. Yeah, it's going to be great, Pet. It's going to be great. Hear the motors a bit more now. Hopefully audio's all good. Obviously do let me know if you can't hear something. Awesome, Steve called the French connection. Awesome stuff. And yeah, we usually do fights in the morning, but not really in the flying mood at the moment. So, might do some tourist bus. That's a trendy game at the moment. So, yeah, I think we might do some tourist bus after this. I might even do it again later. But, you know, it's tourist bus. So that's good. Yeah, hopefully everything's all good. But yeah, getting a bit of speed to us. Let's get that fully up. Yeah, thanks all for coming in. Then we come up on Clapham Tunnel. Yes, being cool. Then up to 90. Cool. So we're passing through Hassocks, Burgess Hill, Withersfield, and then Haywards Heath, and then we'll be joining up to the back. Yeah, to the back of a. Yes, would it be the back? Yeah, we'll be joining up to the back of a service which has come up from probably Eastbourne or Orr, and then up to London. One of my favourite services to do. Something different with the coupling. Second 455 is off to scrapping today towards Newport Docks. Likely the scrap move could be stabled at Doncaster tonight. That's not good. Not good to hear at all. Old trains are fine, keep them. We don't need new rubbish trains. With ironing board seats and stuff like that. Yes, there we go. Like, what happened to the days of, you know, a Mark 1 coach where the seats are like sofas? What happened to those days? You've been playing Tourist Bus Sim on the PC as I can use a steering wheel. Awesome, Gordon. I also inquired about the VDL buses. So that's the other double decker. They're going to be added as DLC at launch. If you know what a VDL bus is, which I didn't before. So, but it's like a double decker one, different brand. How are you getting on with the game Tintin on Tourist Bus? What's your favourite bus? I think mine's probably the Skyliner. Fair enough, pet. Imagine that, Brighton to London in a Mark 1, or just like that massive sofa sitting, that would be great. You get a little ironing board. Hello, Mr. Adams, how are you? Hello, Frosty, how are you? Let's get a flyby shot. See, pet. I don't really like the new upgrade to the. I saw Jeff Marshall's video of the refurbishment of the 390. Doesn't look that nice, does it? Yeah, I don't think it was that nice. Too modern looking. Enjoying it, to be honest. I do like the Skyliner, but struggling with those bendy turns. Yeah, it can be, well, surprisingly in the Skyline, it has got a really good steering circle. No, turning circle, that's the one. Managed to get out from a Squinzo, I think it's called a Squinzo, down the bottom of the map. Managed to get up the curly hairpin bend place like that. Fair enough, Tintin. Well, I suppose if you're doing a career, once you get multiple buses, you can sort of just choose which one's suitable for each route. Good to hear, Miss Adams. Yeah, we are on early, like with every Tuesday. This is Burgess Hill. Yeah, well, apparently it's Fanatec and Logitech, which are fully supported at the moment. Obviously, I've got a Thrustmaster wheel, whereas quite a lot of people have Thrustmaster wheels. So I'm hoping, because that one works on the PC version, so I'm hoping it will work on the console version as well. Maybe not straight away, but maybe they will look into Thrustmaster wheels. The Thrustmaster is probably bigger than Fanatec, isn't it? In terms of the amount of people who have it. Fair enough. And you've got the weird wireless charging as well. Like, how on earth does wireless charging work? You put your phone on the table and it just charges. I mean, how does that work? It's magic. Anything I can't explain is magic. And Haywards Heath is next. Should start seeing yellows soon. You've got a Logitech G920, awesome, Gordon. So yeah, that should work. Yeah, here's the yellows coming up. We shouldn't have to come to a complete stop. We should get a calling on signal. Obviously, we'll assume we're going to come to a stop though. That's coming down. Lovely. I've come to the conclusion that half the world owns a Logitech G29 based on how many have asked me if Tourist Bus Sim supports it. Fair enough. Well, yeah, I believe it would. I am hoping Frostmaster gets added though. So it works on the PC version, so I know it's supported on there. So you'd think it would be the same on the console. It was fun, even though we were on quite a big losing streak. It was fun. Well, practice makes perfect. Fair enough. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Wireless charging. Like my phone can't even do, you know, where you can buy things on your well, I can buy things on my phone, but you know where you put your phone up, you get your card on your phone and you do it against the scanner and it does it. Like, how on earth does it do that? I don't have that on my one. Yeah, I've seen Amanda, she's got her card on her phone, just go up to it, do it against the checkout thing, and it just does it straight away. It's like, how did it do that? Just being careful. You want to come up to a red fairly slowly. There's obviously real life you would get a TPWS. I think if you're going above 10. Looks like we might actually have to wait. Yeah, looks like we are going to wait. Yeah, but good Gordon. Well, it isn't cross-platform. So it'd have to be on the PS. And we wait. Hopefully not for long. But it shouldn't be long. Yeah, of course we're doing this route again. Who wouldn't want to do this route? It is incredible. Hang on, unless we are waiting for that. Wait, maybe we're not doing a connection. Well, it's quite possible. I mean, maybe we're waiting for the 387 in front of us. So yeah, maybe we aren't doing the connection. Although, most of the trains do the connection coming through here. Don't know. Unless I suppose it is rush hour, isn't it? So maybe it's just an extra service. Yeah, I think we might not actually be doing the connection, which is fun to do. But yeah, looks like we are going straight on. So I suppose yeah, as it is rush hour, there's will be a separate train from Eastbourne. Oh, awesome, Gordon. That's a shame. You're off now until Friday. Awesome, Daniel. What's on your plans? Gaming? Yeah, that's all bit not to be connecting up. Oh yeah, I would imagine the Eastbourne train does have its own service, as it is rush hour. Who else? This is Haywards Heath. See the stop marker. I'll have to have a look when the next service is on platform 4. Oh, it's EPET. They're withdrawn. That's good then. Here we are, this is Hayward's Heath. So when's the next one on this platform then? I'm guessing half an hour's time. Yeah. About half an hour or so. And we're due out 50. Yeah. Cool. Escaping from the chaos in the kitchen. Fair enough. Fair enough. So we got Gatwick Airport after this. Platform 4. East Croydon Platform 1. Clapham 12. And then Victoria 15. We'll get there. Yeah, thanks all for coming in. We'll do another stream after this, and that will be on Tourist Bus. Probably work on the career mode for a little bit. Morning, Biggs. How are you? Well, it might not be Wednesday, Mr. Adams. Of course, it won't be all the time. I mean, tonight I'll probably try and do some Generation Zero. If we get 2 streams done this morning, and then 1 around 6, then yeah, tonight we'll be freed up for Generation Zero. Yeah, hopefully everyone is enjoying the bit more variety. You'll see on the later streams. Obviously, Hell Let Loose, Generation Zero, FIFA. Yeah, it's like more variety to it. And we're off. Cool. There's a Gatwick Express. Yeah, good to hear, Big Sam, all good. Off we go. Quickly put something in to this server. Hold on. As we make our way along, let's quickly put something in. There. Awesome, Mr. Adams. Either 10 AM to have a drop. What time will the TBS stream start? Probably well, as soon as we finish this. Yeah, as soon as we finish this, we'll go on to it. Hello, Patriotalia. Good to see you, Big Sam. All good. Awesome, Pep. Awesome, awesome. Try to multitask. Fair enough. Yeah, still got a bit of a blocked throat, which is, well, not blocked throat, blocked nose, yeah. Irritating. Well, it seems a little bit better today, so. This is the Balkan Viaduct, or Ouse Valley Viaduct. Lovely coming across here. I reckon we'll probably have to wait outside Gatwick as well. Probably have to wait for that, the Gatwick Express service. Well, I would imagine so. I can't wait though until we can stop at Balkan Station one day. I know there'll be probably, I know, there might be a 700 in the game. Just stopping at Balkan, it'll be lovely. It's a nice little station. Awesome, Tintin. See you in a minute. What's that, 90? Put that down, there we go. And go through Balkan. Morning, John, how are you? What bus is actually in your profile pic, John? I always sit and I'm like, what bus is that? Or is it a tram? No, I think it is a bus. Running on a VPN in Romania because Whitey is still down for me here in the UK on PC. Fair enough, Biggs. How did you like Railroads Online? It was very enjoyable, Page Tale. Definitely a multiplayer game. Because you've got to cut down all the trees, then run back, ballast, then run back, track. So yeah, definitely a multiplayer game. So when we do get on it, feel free to join if you've got it. But yeah, it was very enjoyable. I'll try and get back on it soon. I'll see, Biggs. What if you tried, say, the Netherlands? There's the 80 as we come out of Balkan Tunnel. And it's a straight line pretty much down up to Gatwick once we get round this corner. It used to be 100 miles an hour. Don't know why it went back to 90. But yeah, in the 90s it was 100 miles an hour along this stretch here all the way up to Ellswood. But not anymore, back to 90. Hello, Mick. Well, feeling slightly better. Yeah, a little bit better. I had a bit of in my throat a second ago, but feeling a little better. How you doing, Mick? Oh, National Express coach, because I love trains and I love coaches. Fair enough. Fair enough, Petrol. Is a free VPN have to pay for specific countries? Oh, that's alright then. Biggs? Or was that on that Surf Shark? I think it's called that Surf Shark. My brother is back in Hong Kong. Not sure without some issues, but at least he's safe and sound. He's got to spend a week in quarantine. Ah. One of those places I wouldn't mind going, Hong Kong. Purely just for the history of it. So it was British all the way up until 97. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going there though. This is Three Bridges. Hello, Kai. Yeah, good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Cool. Then you got the Crawley New Yard there, which is just in there. And start slowing down soon for Gatwick. Been a long time since I released the UK route. Well, it was West Cornwall local, wasn't it? So that was November time. Oh, never used Surfshark. Yeah, November time. Although they are working on Spirit with Steam, so I suppose it's probably all hands on deck to to get that one out. So we know there's a British route coming. Yeah, coming up to Gatwick. Yeah, we got 22 people in this morning. Thanks all for coming in. Hello, Dev Trailers. How are you? Welcome back. But yeah, this is Gatwick Airport. I did have a drink before. Yeah, I had a cup of tea. That's about, and a cherry bakewell. That was my breakfast. Cherry bakewell and a cup of tea. Need to go fairly slow up to that red coming up. It would be down to about 10 miles an hour. If they fully electrified the GWE and added the Class 800, you'd have the time of your life. Well, I think the easiest thing to do would probably be to completely redo GWE. A bit, I suppose, what they were saying about the... well, Matt was mentioning it the other day when he was sort of theoretically talking about extensions, like how they would work, and would it be easier to completely redo, say, GWE, as it's quite an old route. So if they ever did something like that, they probably would just completely redo the route. I'm sure it would probably be quicker. Well, that's a bit poor driving, isn't it? I mean, you're completely out of the I mean, hang on. What if a train is that's going to hit the other? Well, where are the points set? Oh, they're still set to that. I wonder what's going on there. What a bit of poor driving there. Undershot the station. Well, not undershot it, but... Did you even go up to the marker? Let's have a look. Yeah, Cherry Bakewell. Driver, come on. You're supposed to... The 12th coach marker's here. And you've stopped there. What's going on? Bad day at the office, it seems. When are you due back out? 9:03. Okay, not too long. What a bit of poor driving from you there. Unbelievable. Let's get back in. We might even see the Great Western service as well. Which might have actually already gone. I thought it was 2 past it leaves. 9:03, that's in a minute's time. I don't know, I mean, we might see the GWE service. I've definitely... Oh, was it 9:33? Well, that is 9:03. Well, I've got GWE installed still, so it should be there. Awesome, Kenzie. Unless it comes in and goes pretty much straight back out. Don't know. The missing 166. Where is it? It's got to be on its way down still, hasn't it? Well, that's due out at 9:03 and it's 9:02 and it's not even at Gatwick. What are the collectibles on Long Island Railroad? The usual route map. I think like a safety cone on the platform. I think that's on Long Island. What else is there? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I think you get the safety cone on the platform. The map. Newspapers possibly. Not too sure, Gordon. Might be late. Where's it hiding? It said 9:03 it was due out. But it's not there. Unless it's severely late. There it is there. It's due out now. Back to Reading. It's gonna be a late service. Might have been caught up somewhere. This is Hawley. Yeah, got East Croydon, Clapham Junction, and then London Victoria. What's on your plans for site, Mick? What you doing? All pro clubs? There's another 377 with a 12 coach service. And the 166 should probably load in any second now. I was only just behind it, wasn't it? Should see the 166. There's the 166. You're late. Move it. Go on. Go. There it goes. Is it your birthday today, Daniel, or Mick gonna sing to your happy birthday? There's a 387 trailing just behind. With a 12 coach as well. They're all the 12s. Almost back up to 90. Very late, yeah. Probably leaving 5-6 minutes late from Gatwick. There's Salfords. Hey, morning Dan, how are you? Oh, lovely, Mick. Maybe I play it on the PS4 version. Alright, fair enough. That'd be good, then you can join the BritishAce FC. Greatest team in Europe. Well, soon to be. Hello, Pivers. Any chance of seeing a different route? Yesterday we did. What did we do yesterday? We did Luton to Cersei, Pivers. That's a different route. How you doing, Pivers? Put that down. But why wouldn't we stream this route? It's the best one in the game. Cheers, Dan. Well, I wouldn't say favourite game, but it is very good. I'll actually be on it after this, Dan. As soon as we finish this, we'll be going over to Tourist Bus. Working on the career mode for a bit. You got Red Hill Tunnel. The cream all. And back up to 90. Getting that back up. The grass coming through the tunnel. Scary. It's almost in London now. Once we get over the M25 through the Quarry Tunnel, we'll be in London. Yeah, that's all good, Dan. That's all good. Well, I'll be doing the next one, then the next one after the next one will be around 6:30ish. That will be on maybe even Tourist Bus again. Exactly, mate. That's the spirit. Although some of the people you do find in Div 9 are like, wow, they're in Div 9. They got like the massive stadiums and the weird looking characters. Just, yeah, and it was really, really good. And you're like, they're in Div 9. They should be in Div, I don't know, 6 or 7. Awesome, QQ, it's good. And here's the Quarry Tunnel. This really does show the capabilities of Train Sim World. They are down, yeah. It's like when it's tedious, but it's good. But we will win. We'll get a draw. We'll get a point. We will. I mean, in fact, we were quite close actually yesterday to getting a draw. And I think they scored in like the 85th minute, and then, well, we lost. I think I've hit brainwashed. Don't worry, Mick. What you've heard of BritishAce FC, it will be the greatest team in Europe. Don't worry. It's gonna happen. There's a 377 on its way south. Cool. Then we go over the slow line. It can be. Nice. So not too far to East Croydon now. In about sort of 5 minutes we should be there. Yeah, sounds good, Gordon. I mean, feel free to get it installed when we're next on it, which probably won't be tonight. We'll probably do Generation 0 tonight. Maybe tomorrow? Well, hell let loose. I wouldn't mind getting back onto that either. But yeah, slightly bit more variety on the later stream, when we do the later stream. So yeah, FIFA, hell let loose, Generation 0, different things. Has it slightly later so we can sort of go off what we usually do a little. Coming up on Purley, Oaks, South Croydon, and then East Croydon. Exactly, Mr. Adams, exactly. Mick will show us how it's done. No, so a shortage of PS5s to purchase, none at Game or Argos. You'd think they'd be a bit easier to come by now, wouldn't you? I mean, it's been, well, a year and a half since they first come out, and they're still always out of stock. You'd think they'd be, yeah, much easier to come by, but no. Yeah, sounds good, Gordon. Well, that's cross-platform as well, so that's pretty good. Hello, Exploring and Adventures. How are you? Maybe it's easier to get it out the shop then, Pivers. I mean, online maybe they're Still fairly short. Fair enough, Dan. That is a tough one, mate. Yeah, that's a tough one. I suppose it depends what games you want to play, Dan. Yeah, it really depends what games you want to play. I mean, if you're simulators, probably a Xbox. Did you get Flight Sim on there? Which obviously is like the big daddy simulator. That's like the king of simulators. Flight Sim. And this is South Croydon. Fair enough, exploring. You might go in the hot tub in a bit. Oh, lovely. And also trucking, ETS, ATS. You can obviously get through GeForce on the Xbox. So I suppose probably, yeah, more simulator. Possibly an Xbox. I suppose, yeah, it's up to you. Fair enough, Dan. Lovely pivers. I thought the Series S was quite widely available. I thought that one was pretty much always in stock, the S. Which it's weird, I always thought the X would always be out of stock. No, I thought the S would always be out of stock, but no, it always seems to be the X. And here we are, this is East Croydon. Cool. Morning, Power, how are you? True, Dan, it's not the nicest looking console, is it? Xbox don't really have the this is not console wars. This is not console wars at all. I really don't. I mean, they're the same thing. But I must say, yeah, Xbox's designs are a bit boring. If you say compare a Series X to a PS5's design. But yeah, if you are more simulator orientated, as you said, Dan, yeah, go for the Xbox. There's trucking, flight sim, it's all there. And on Game Pass as well. So I think Train Sim World's on Game Pass. Farm Sim 19, I think's on the Game Pass. Lovely pivers. You should do that. Just buy an Xbox One pivers and send us a photo of you with your cup of tea and feet on it. Even if it's a broken one. But it really depends what you play, pivers. I mean, if you're into simulators, then probably a Xbox is more suitable. Although if you're into, say, racing, you know, Gran Turismo, stuff like that, then yeah, probably a PlayStation. Xboxes. True. Right, let's get the door shut. That'd be cool, explore. That'd be brilliant. I'd just have everyone in the seats. We can have the first class members in the first class seats. That'd be brilliant. Should be. I think it's the same, isn't it, Dan? It's 450. I remember I got my PlayStation 5 for 500 and something pounds. So obviously you had all the silly people, the scalpers, trying to nick the single ones. So I had to get a bundle, which came with Spider-Man. Even though I don't like Marvel, I just got it just so I could get the PS5. Yeah, what Pivot said, Power, the Logitech G29. And that one is officially supported in Tourist Bus as well, it seems. I was hoping they get Thrustmaster added as well, as that does work on the PC version, so... Obviously Thrustmaster's also a pretty big company as well. Oh, see Dan. Oh, is it 500? Don't know. Fair enough, exploring. Sneak you into the cab. Although if Train Sim World was multiplayer, it would probably be, I don't know, 4 players or something. It won't be like, you know, massive scale, everybody can come in. It probably would be like a 4-player thing. Or maybe even just co-op. So there's 2 players. Awesome Pivers. So we got Thornton Heath, quite a few stations to pass actually up to Clapham. You got Thornton Heath, Norbury, Streatham Common, Balham, Wandsworth Common, then Clapham. So it's quite a few stations to pass through. Hey, awesome explain, much appreciated, mate. Fair enough, Pivers. But then you could say, oh god, the throat's getting all bloody bunged up again. But then you could say, hold on, let me quickly sort that. No, I think it's all good. We're all good. But then you could say bus in multiplayer's pointless. You could have something where you could check the tickets on here or something like that. I'm sure they would find something for people to do in multiplayer. Here's Norbury. You always get the group of people there on the platform. They turn around as soon as they see you whizzing through. They're like, nah, we're not making that. Oh, bus games are pointless. I know you have a secret love for tourist bus. Come on, Pivers. It's the Canary Islands. Bussing around. You can even go racing on it. And you can drive cars. Well, there you get the Dune Buggy and the Range Rover. A pre-owned Series X, that CEX is 475. They really, that company rip you off, don't they? Yeah, CEX. You think races on Train Sim World 2 like the 4-up challenges would be cool? That would be cool. First person to get from there to there. Such a comedian. We're down to 62. There we go. Hello Sharma, I'm all good, how are you? That's not too bad, Gordon. Did that come with a game or some sort of bonus to it? Then we go through Balham. Yes, there we go. But yeah, we're going to get a tourist bus after this. Drink some water. I have to go down, I have to go all the way downstairs to the thing, fill it up, and then all the way back up. Hello, Alex. Fair enough, Para. Oh, that's not too bad, Gordon. Not bad at all. 2 games and 6 months Game Pass. That's very good then. Oh, look at that. Both trains passing each other. Lovely. Yeah, start slowing down for Clapham Junction. Down we go. Looks like we're going to have to stop just outside the station. Signals are relatively close to one another along here. Bringing that down. Where's the red? There's the red. I wonder if it's that 387 again. Yeah, just outside Clapham Junction. Get below 10 miles an hour. Fair enough, Para. So we're coming to a stop. And we wait. But just outside Clapham Junction. Oh, no, not that. Hold on, let me quickly... Throat's all blocked again. There you go. Probably don't want to see my blow my nose. Right, let's do that. Forward. Let's get going. Oh, another train there. Into Clapham Junction. Yeah, it's been good, Alex. Hopefully your morning is all good. Awesome exploring. And round into the station. Platform 12. Here we are. Let's go to the end of the platform. There's no stop markers here. So let's go right to the end. There's Battersea Power Station. I shall be going past fairly shortly. Got a green on there now as well. Here we are, this is Clapham Junction. As we make our way towards London. Right, bang on time as well. I think there's another train coming. Yeah, there you go, look at that whizzing in. Pretty much every train stops here, so... What's the DRA? The Driver Reminder Appliance. And what does it do? It stops you from putting the throttle or getting power. So if you come up to a red light, put the DRA on when you come to a stop so you don't accidentally put the throttle on and you go through the red. That's why you put the DRA on. So yeah, pretty much whenever you stop at a red light power, put it on. Camera. London Victoria next. We've got another train leaving. It's going to be a race into Victoria. Is that it? Yeah. Hello, Gregory. Well, I suppose sort of a safety system. Well, I don't know if it was probably not. I don't think it would count as a safety system. But yeah, it's just the DRA. It helps you out. That's the precautionary thing. Up we go. There's the other train, racing it in. Is it going to be a Battersea stopper? I think it's got a red anyway, so it's going to stop. Race time, yeah. Great thing about this line, parallel running, seeing this, you know, the other train racing up next to us. It's great. Well, that one's getting stopped at a red. Ah, screw you, we're off. Oh no, it's off as well. There's the culprit, that train over there. This is Battersea Park. Look at that, 387 and 377 running parallel. Cool. Lovely exploring. Were you doing the same service? Oh yeah, no, fast lane. So it should be cleared into the station. There's the River Thames. Hello Venom, trying to get used to doing the DRA. If I miss a signal for it to deactivate, I come to a complete halt, cannot figure out how to set off again. Tried everything, it's so annoying. Fair enough. Oh, that's probably the AWS or DSD. So what you want to do is set the reverser to neutral, or even just off. Yeah, do off. and do it back to forward. And also, if it's not working, just deactivate the safety system entirely using the keys. Just go and turn them, so completely turn it off, isolate it, and then do it back on. And also, set the reverser to off and then back. Pretty much just reset it. Yeah, here we are, straight in. Welcome to London, Victoria. Hello, Jaffa, how are you? Yeah, give me 10 minutes after this and we'll be on to tourist bus. We'll do some of that. Yeah, I'm all good, Jaffa. Hopefully we're all well. Who won the race? I think we probably did. That's all good. Venom? Here we are. This is it was okay, Barry. Yeah, it was alright. We didn't get very far, but it was good. It was fun. There we go. Well, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. This one goes back to Brighton in 20 minutes. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. I'll be back in about 10 minutes time with some Tourist Bus Simulator, so feel free to tune into that. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hope to see you next time. See you all, take care. Not just yet, Jeffy, yeah, not just yet. Fair enough, Alex. See you all, take care. Bye, guys.